The second suggestion, an opportunity that we have in dealing and responding to this great disaster, it is reflecting on that concept of oneness. Samay ka ek tara jab bole. That very beautiful song says, may I find in reflecting on your Shiva, that unison, that oneness that exists in this creation. What is that? The author said it this way: when a butterfly flaps her wings in Tokyo, it affects the wind currents in New York. It reminds us about the oneness of this creation. Tattvamasi aham brahmasmi. It says that I am that which thou art. Said it differently. I am the same I, you are that same common I, the animal is that same common I, the person who lives in Haiti that has a dark color complexion than I do, has a different texture here, that has a different language, who has a different practice, who has a different form of worship, that person, that I am, it is the same I am that is here. And let this episode that occurred in Haiti be one that reminds us about that oneness. Devotees, the evening that the news made headlines, I didn't take it on. I thought, well, maybe a little quake in Haiti. But the next day when I went on the internet and I started listening and following up what was happening, because the television did not have clips of what was happening immediately. And when I started seeing pictures of little children, and I saw the extent of that havoc that was wreaking Haiti, it brought me to tears. And when I saw, in particular, when I looked at the eyes, I saw the eyes, and I looked into the eyes of a child who was bruised, who was obviously distressed. I could not help but see the soul of my own child experiencing that pain. Today I ask you to feel that same pain as that parent who is without, that wife who is without, and the husband who is without, the parent who is not even unsure what is happening to their children. I ask you to feel that pain. That is unison. That is oneness. Look at the picture, and can't you not feel that pain that is happening, that negativity that is overcoming that land in Haiti? This is our opportunity, friends. This is our opportunity to feel and remind ourselves of that oneness that we are. That's the second. And the third opportunity that is before us in responding to Haiti, it is this. It is one thing for us to pray, which we have done and will continue to do, to bring relief to those hearts, to this major disruption. Can you imagine that happening in Trinidad? We are no more prepared than they are, or they were. We are no more prepared. What if that was us? Would we not be expecting others to come in and lend support? And today, I remind you of the third opportunity that is before us. It is this. It is not just to pray, but it is to inquire and to act accordingly. Don't stop by praying. Don't stop by putting up a sign and saying, sorry Haiti. That does nothing for them. Praying does something. It sends positive energy. But with people in that condition, we must never stop short by only praying. Today, I ask you to inquire. What can you do? And more than that, act accordingly. Today, it is a reminder that if your friend is in pain, if a close friend of yours is in pain, is it enough to pick up the phone and call her and say, I am sorry? Or is it better to go and offer your support physically and hug that friend and embrace and say, friend, what can I do to make your pains lighter? Today, let our response to this major dark hole, the figurative dark hole that is hovering over Haiti, let it be our opportunity to not just pray, but to inquire and act accordingly. There are many charities around the world. There are charities in this country And if you in this audience here this morning are not sure where you can give, tomorrow I'm filling my van and I'm giving my van in service to anybody who would like to give. There's a charity that is happening in Point Lisas. Canned food, clothing, medicine, hygienic articles like toothbrush, toothpaste, soap, whatever it is. Think of what you would need if you were in their position. Look at that face. What would you need if you were in that position? We always have enough to give someone else. And today I ask you to go home when you leave here and make a concerted effort to don't give things that you don't have use for. Give things that you appreciate for yourself. Don't take out the clothes that you don't like. Take out the things that another person would appreciate. If you don't have extra canned food or non-perishable products at home, go to the grocery and even if it is one can, look at the can and know that someone on the other side will be opening this can and satisfying their hunger, even if it is for one day. Think of the value of your karma, your positive karma that you can invoke in responding to these people in distress. Today I ask you, friends, this message, it is not meant to bring you down, but it is meant to remind ourselves about opportunities that present themselves even when there is bad news and destruction and havoc and distress that happens within our families, our circles of friends, and even in a major form that just resulted in Haiti. I ask you this morning, one, practice non-judgmentalism. Don't judge them for what they have experienced. For their karma, it is no different from my karma and your karma. Whatever it was, we will all deal with that. But let us use the opportunity to be non-judgmental about those people. Secondly, let us feel their pain and experience the oneness that is happening. That is spirit. Oneness is not religion. Religion is divided. Religion is known as Hinduism, Christianity, Islam, Buddhism, Jainism. That is individualism. But spirituality proclaims oneness. Let us remind ourselves and feel the pain. Empathize, don't sympathize. Empathize, feel their pain. And thirdly, don't just offer a prayer. Do that, continue doing that. But inquire what you can do tangibly and act accordingly. Today, this is my message to you. Let us be at least that one positive energy that responds to the negative that exists within this world. Let us use this as an opportunity to create positive karma for our own self. And like this, I assure you that, God forbid, if that ever happens to Trinidad and Tobago, if there is anything on a smaller scale with respect to disaster or problems that happen to you or I or within our families, I assure you, your positive karma will not go unnoticed. The good Lord through this universe will respond to you 1,000-fold and shower you when your turn comes and my turn comes when we are in distress. Let us use this as an opportunity and give relief to those in need. Prem se bolo Syavan Ramachandra ki, Umapati Mahadev ki.